Another spate of protests started up on Monday yesterday, where the federal government has sent troops to the iconic Lekki toll gate in order to stop the protesters from protesting. According to the constitutions, we have a right as citizens to protest. And despite this fact, the presidency has sent policemen and armed army officers to this protest ground, thereby sending a message and signal that we cannot protest. This is ironical. Flip this on the streets to get the views of Nigerians on this. Do you think the actions of the government is consistent with the constitution, or they are infringing on the rights of the people? This is Vox on Flip TV. I'm your uncle Christian Chukwu.
President Muhammadu Buhari said Nigeria has the right to protest, and the protest took place in Lagos, Abuja, Osun State, and some other states. But in Lagos State, there was no protest because of the overcrowded policemen. Nigeria police, rather they were protesting instead of the youth. The statement President Buhari made, Nigeria has the right to protest constitutionally, but this shows that they are not working together. Why will he make a controversial statement and the state government is doing its own power? The legacy I expect Buhari to make before he leave that office is, for this second phase of protest, he could have deployed police to escort the peaceful protesters. That will show the whole world that President Buhari has a listening ear. Instead, he's using police in Lagos State against the youth. We have known, the eye has seen it, the ear has heard it, that he has failed woefully. They are just camouflaging us. Why will he say he has the right to protest, and the Lagos State government said, work with the commissioner of police, that they should go everywhere against the protest, that we don't want to say anything. So I don't see anything meaningful there that we should not protest. If they don't want us to protest, they should release and make all the demand we requested from them. Good and fine. This shows that they are ready to listen to us and they are ready to meet up the demand. But this one, they said we should not protest in Lagos State, or we don't have the right to protest in Lagos State. This shows that they are not ready to comply.
Government get cockroach for their cupboard. There is cockroach in government cupboard. That is the reason why they actually send military men to go and stop people from protesting. You understand? If the government is free and fair, transparent government, why would you say people should not protest? Haven't you seen in the Western world, everywhere in the world, people protest and they get the right, they get what they want. From protesting, you get what they want. Their government answer them. Our own government sign in hate speech. You don't talk, you don't protest. What if they tell you 50-50 is 50? They tell you 100 is 100. Take a look at what is happening in this paper. I want you to watch this paper. Petrol price may hit 180 as oil nears 50. Are you getting it? That is the kind of government that we are now. We are in such government. So if you are hearing me, you listen and you listen to me well. Why is government trying to stop people from protesting? Hoodlum hijacked. When people were protesting, what was the name of protest? Peaceful demonstration, peaceful protest. They were protesting peacefully. It was after the massacre which government lied that there was nobody was being killed in Lekki, and some people were wounded. I watched our national leader of APC, who said if those people are still there in the hospital, I'm going to visit them. He said it. How is it that how did people get injured? How did they get injured? So that means if people were injured and they were in the hospital, that means equally some people died during the process. Are you getting it? So automatically, why are you trying to stop people from protesting, from fighting for their rights? So can't we fight for our rights again as a citizen of this nation? Are we in military regime? I voted for this government to be in place, and it's democracy that we are practicing. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Are you carrying the people along? That is the question.
I think it's their rights. But this one, the government is infringing on their rights. Do you think that this government means well for Nigerians?
I don't think so. I don't think so. And every youth of this nation is crying every day.
because things are not really going the way they are expected. So it is high time that the federal government should call the youth and listen to them and know how they can be able to solve their problem one by one. But if that thing is not taken into consideration, that means there is something hidden in federal government cupboard that has not been revealed to the youth.
Then with all this situation, what do you think the youth should do?
Okay, with all this thing, what do you think that the
youth should do? They are prevented from protesting, their rights are infringed. What do you think you should do?
No retreat, no surrender. Yes, until they get it, either rain or sunshine. Let them keep on doing what they know right, because that is the only weapon. Apart from that is the only weapon they can use to achieve what they want. They call it peaceful demonstration, non-violence, and that is what they are doing. And if government is going against them, that means there is something the federal government is hiding, which I'm not trying to reveal for the youth. We are insinuating, though we might not be sure. We're insinuating, but if they say the youth are wrong, let them come out and prove it to us.
No, for me, what I feel about this government, I believe that the government are not treating us, we youth, fine, you know, because I can remember for the first time this protest started, you know, we youth, we come out, we protest with this protest. It was peaceful protest, and when we started this protest, the people that we were even fighting for, at the end of the day, they now use these same people against us. You understand? And which up till now they are still using these same people against us. And I believe that we youth, we were fighting for our own rights and for our own benefit and benefit of the country and our generation to come. Yeah. You understand? But now I believe that these people, our leader, these people that cause our leaders, you know, then believe that as far as they are on that position, on that power, you know, then believe those we youth, we don't have anything to do in life, that we should remain useless, and at the end of the day, when the election come out, they will now use us, you know, thinking that with the 500 naira they normally give to us, will help us in life, and or which is not like that. Now look at now, if we go to other countries, they are protesting, and when they protest, the protests normally go fine, go peaceful, and then get what they want. But for Nigeria here, I believe that they are just the way they are treating us, they are treating us like slaves. Like they are just wicked. They don't have any human feeling in their minds. You understand? Now look at this protest now. We started again. Instead of them to appeal with us, please us, do things that we please our mind, we youth, we make us happy. Now look at fuel. They are increasing fuel every blessed day. How do you expect us to be happy? Jobs are not outside there. Now we are fighting for our right. They now bring these same people that we were fighting for again to face us, to kill us again, and then believe that by the time they shoot us, we die, then we live. Or which life is not like that. You understand? In anything in life, you know, even if they have, we don't have. But if they kill us, by the time we die, finish. If we died, who are they going to use again? Can money enjoy money? It's not done that way. So what we are expecting is from Mr. President Buhari, if he knows that he cannot handle this country to please we youths, let him step down. We don't need him again. Let him step down. Because the man is not doing anything valuable to our we youth life. So we don't need him if he cannot please we youth Nigerians. We don't need him again. Thank you.
It is rubbish. Why are they sending police and soldiers to go and stop protesting?
The last protest, there was hoodlums and this kind of...
Let them go and hold the hoodlums. Those peaceful protesters, they should leave them alone. Let them check those that are looting and those hoodlums, they can hold those ones responsible for anything they do. But those that are protesting peaceful, why are they sending the one they did, they've not come out of it. Yes. Why are they sending another? Are they okay? Do they have thinking faculty? Wow. It's true now. The international community is still annoyed for the one they did at Lekki toll gate. We are still sending army and police. If they go and those people, if they go and do what you did not send them, uncle, the one you are in, you have not come out of it. You are sending another police and soldier. That is rubbish. We are not in a military regime, for God's sake.
What do you think the government should do? Normal thing the government should do?
The normal thing they are supposed to do, let them call the youths. Majority, 95% of them are jobless. That's why they go into all this kidnapping and robbery and all that. Their parents have spent a lot of money training them. Their parents are hungry. These children are looking for one way or the other to be feeding their parents. So if you don't like what they are doing and you listen to what they are protesting for, they are protesting for their right, not that they are talking rubbish. Why not answer them? Somebody will finish university. Most of the parents are working to make sure the children come out of school, so that at old age the children will feed them. They will come out and their parents are still feeding them. The children are not happy about it. The ladies are going into prostitution because they have to eat. So let government give the youth job. Let them engage them one way or the other. Some of them need if it's those that went to technical school, engage them in all this skillful job, and they will be useful to the nation and themselves.
There is always a red flag from Nigerians when it comes to NSAS protesters. Their comments always is on the negative. They always blame the government for not addressing the issues Nigerians are facing. Nigerians are going through a whole lot of hell after the COVID-19 experience. Nigerians have urged the federal government to listen to the youths and adhere to their plight in Nigeria to further forestall and further uprisings. This is still Voice of Conflict TV. I'm your uncle, Christian Chiku.